very excited to start our first team draft for Snakebite. Um, this is what the table looks like. So I'm going to be passing to James, taking from Ragu, and my teammates are Nath and Ash. It's going to be fun. First time I've done an online team draft. It's going to be a challenge, but it's going to be fun. Right, so here we go. Pick one, pack one. What are we doing? Wow, there's a lot of black cards in here. We're passing to James and taking from Ragu. There's a lot of black cards here. I think I still want to take a Reckoner Raid. And I'm passing Umezawa, Prowler Beetle, Synthesizer Fang, I guess. The only one really to make note of there is the Satura Umezawa that I've just passed. So I've taken an Akuba Reckoner Raid and then passed a load of good black stuff, which kind of sucks. Best card in the pack is, I don't think it's even close. I think the Modern Age is just the best card here. Yeah. Take the Modern Age. Blue Goshen Tai. Another Fang. It's a weaker pack, I'd say. I'm going to keep an eye on that Song Shaper. See if that comes back around. Oh, interesting. Okay, so potentially putting me in white. I would be a-okay with that. I'm not sure I want to take a Banishing Slash here. Maybe I should. There's also a Network Disruptor if we wanted to do ninjas. Is James going to want to do ninjas? I haven't really passed any white stuff yet. I think I'll take the Samurai and pass the Slash. Black Kami. Tanuki Disruptor. Ishin. Ambusher might be the best card here. Not sure I really want to be in. Weird spot. Maybe, I think this is the best card. Is that true? Blade Bless is pretty good. But I want to be taking those a little bit later, I would have thought. I don't think I want to take a Sling quite yet, but maybe I should. I'm going to take Ambusher and pass on Sling. Okay. We've got... This is not great. Best card might be Suit Up, but there's a Commune and a Grafted Growth here. I think this might be a point where I just take the land. not overly happy, but we'll just take the land. There's another suit up. Boar. Okay, there is another Go Shintai here, and we're on pick 6 now. So Go Shintai has been passed on. Do we end up in ninjas? Go Shintai is pretty good for the ninja stuff. Preserver and Emergence though. I think it kind of makes sense to have passed the blue-black rare and then take some black and blue stuff. I'm not happy about this. Apprentice Steelbreaker. Okay, it came back around. I'm still not sure I want it. It has to be good here, surely. So the Beetle's been taken, the Prowler was taken. The fact that the synthesizer's there does kind of intrigue me, but we'll take the rare now. Okay, see, red might just be open. Do I hedge or do I just take Go Shintai too? Because if Go Shintai are here, then Network Terminal might be here. Suit up, I'm perfectly happy to see. Network Terminal's not there. Sorry, not Network Terminal, Network Disruptor. I think that was in this pack. If the red just keeps going around, though, I ought to take some of it. If that Song Shaper comes back around, it might even. We could end up moving into. Yeah, end up moving into, well, red-black, but I think this is a decent start for a black-blue. We'll take this. I don't really know what people are in. Like, green is obviously being taken all over the place. Maybe we could take this. Got to remember this is going to be best of 3 as well. So sideboards may well come into play. Ember Keeper's the last card. Whenever non-token modified creatures die. See, Anvil makes me want to do it. There's an Imperial Oath. Okay, I need to make a comment, a note here. Michiko's Oath. So I think I want to leave Michiko's and Imperial Oath in the pack just because there's 2 very good white cards, so one of them might end up making its way past. There's no blue in this pack? Oh yeah, there is. Okay. We'll take the Anvil because ooh, okay. Hoverbike and Toad Rider. Hoverbike is again an enabler for Moonsnare Specialist. But I've got enablers. No, I don't have that many enablers. I don't know how to build this deck. I probably should take Tatsunori. It's a good card, right? But there's some great cards in here for me. Hoverbike and Moonsnare Specialist. I really want them, but I think Tatsunori might just be too good. Yep. Again, we're just taking enablers for ninjutsu and nothing that actually does anything with it. So could take a brute suit to go with the Reckoner raid. Brute suit, I suppose, keeps us open still. Oh, this is not going well. Another Go Shintai. I don't want a third. I could take an infiltrator. I think I'm going to be blue-black here. It looked like in pack 1 that was the right decision as well, considering what was going around. This is where I hate this away from Ragu. Pick 5 Teachings of the Kirin? Have I got this one wrong? No, yeah, that's the good one. And a wheel kick as well in pick 6. I don't think I hate that one. What have we got here? 1, 2, 3. Not much. I need to just take cards that are playable. Unbelievable. Okay. If it doesn't have, this is the one that gets indestructible. But I can't take it. Take the sling. What a mess. What a mess. So, Samurai's a no. That's a no. Oh, the specialist came around. That's fantastic. Okay. I think this is where we are going to be. It's funny because this format, you often get to the point where at the end of pack 2, you've got a deck and you're just looking to improve it. That is not the case here. I think we're just going to take another infiltrator, and then we just need to take every ninja we see, even if it's bad. Oh, this is awful. Okay. Enablers for days and no payoffs. Secluded courtyard, because Why not? We're just going to see what we end up with. 1, 2, 3, 4 enchantments. Tatsunari certainly doesn't look that great. I should have taken the emergence there. Definitely should have taken the emergence. Okay. We've got it again. This time we're passing Oath. I really don't want to be passing Oath, but I need playables. Searchlight Companion's a pretty decent one, but we're passing on Oath. It's probably the only one of note to let people know about that there's been a couple of Oaths going around. Okay, we take a Wreck and a Raid. Again, no, we need a specialist. The last specialist did wheel, but there's 2 ninjas in this pack, and I just need ninjas. It's probably wrong. Reckon a Raid is a better card, but this deck needs some ninjas. So also hoping to see this Ambusher come back. There's a few things in this pack that I'd be happy to see actually. This pack's got the red stuff that I would have wanted for my other deck, but this is nowhere near powerful enough. Barely playable cards, in my opinion. What's the creature count looking like? So we're not playing this. The rest of it we are. The Wreck and Raid would have helped as well with Tatsunari. I'll take another suit up, I think. Yep. So I'll put my hands up and say that ninjas I do not know how to build. But I think the balance between having suit ups and ninjas is where you want to be, because opponent wants to block because they're afraid of ninjas, but suit up solves that problem. Another anvil. Gutted. If we'd have forced it, we'd have got there. Can maybe make this happen. We'll see. We might end up with explosive singularity with 2 anvils and 2 slings. We only have 19 cards. I can't play crab. This one's the super tap 2 things for 4 mana. Might actually be doable. We need to know who's got that singularity. Song Shaper, pick 6. Kami's Flare, pick 6. Can we make it happen? If we can, the Kami's Flare is going to be important. We might see the Song Shaper come around. We've not got playables for this deck. Yeesh. Okay. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're on evens. I think I can take a reinforced Ronin now. Kami's Flare number 2. Okay. Are we switching into red in literally the last pack? It's just because the only black stuff that we've seen is like infiltrators. Alright, we've got another sling. I think that might be the nail in the coffin for our blue. This is going to be weird. This is just a 2-drop that gets sacked to a... this is weird. Ambitious Assault is bad, but like if we're not playing red, we don't have a deck. And if we are, we do. Alright, okay, we changed the deck. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
How did that go?
Not too bad. I'm not exact. I've got a few kind of.
I had a very nice pass on pack 3, pick 2. It was a Springleaf Adventure.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Pack 3.
Yeah, pack 3, pick 2.
So Andy's got it.
No. I got past it.
Oh, you've got it. Okay, great.
So I got it from who was to the
From
left?
James, right?
James. Okay.
You'd say pick 3. Pack 3.
Yeah. Pack 3, pick 2. So
Yeah.
James probably not in green.
Yep.
My pack 1, pick 2 was a Behold the Unspeakable from, I think, also from James, but that's really early on, so it's kind of hard to say anything from it.
Yeah.
But that probably means that he's picked something a lot that must be better than Behold the Unspeakable for it to be a pack 1, pick 1 over that.
Yeah.
The only big thing that I passed was Hidetsugu.
Oh no.
Not the creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Pack 3, I think.
So that was to Ragu then.
Yeah, I guess so.
So Hidetsugu has got Ragu's got Hidetsugu because I didn't get it, and
Right. Okay.
I would have been the next person to get it.
Would mean that Ragu's in black.
So he probably is. I was getting very little black. My deck's horrendously bad, by the way.
Oh, sweet.
I'm sort
I
of.
felt like I was getting quite a lot of green, like just consistently. Well, quite a lot of playable green, I should say.
So I passed an oath both ways.
Imperial Oath.
Did
Oh,
you?
I never saw
The
any of
only Imperial Oath I saw was the one that I got pack 3, pick 1.
Okay, so did you see one pack?
No, I'm mainly in white, and I didn't see any the whole draft.
Okay, so Ragu's got an Imperial Oath and James has got an Imperial Oath then.
Okay.
So that's worth knowing.
Yeah, there's not much I can do about it.
Yeah, no, it's just you can't really
Win quickly.
play around it. But I should have been in white. Well, I guess I shouldn't have been, but I couldn't hate it off them because basically I ended up with a blue black deck that I changed into a red black deck in the last pack. It just
Right.
ended up being
I
bad.
was probably taking stuff off you actually because I sort of hate drafted quite a few red cards, but
Fair
I
enough.
can do that.
just there was nothing for me. So
Yep. Okay. I can't believe how bad this has gone. You know, the Satoru Umezawa went all the way around, so I was like, okay, well, I'll take ninjas and start going ninjas.
I've started to find that Satoru Umezawa is more of a card that you take when you're in ninjas rather than one that you take to get into ninjas.
Yeah, absolutely. So
I'm looking for one more cut for my deck. I'm thinking either Coiling Stalker or Ninjas Kunai.
how much
Probably.
removal have you got?
I've got a Master's Rebuke, Repel the Vile, and like 2 Fang of Shigeki if you want to consider that removal. I'm in green-white, so my removals are
Yeah,
a bit limited.
I'm
I
not
passed an
a fan of.
Intercessor's Arrest that, well, didn't wheel.
that didn't make it to me. I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah.
I've got 2 Touch of a Spirit Realms, which I took quite early, I think.
Yeah, I remember passing one. I think that was like one of my early passes that I was like,
Yeah.
So
So
what deck did you end up in, Ash?
So I'm white, mainly white, and then a bit of black, a bit of green. First picked Tatsunori.
oh, nice. That was my pack pick. That was my pack 2 pick one.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
As well.
What, the Toad Rider?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've got one of those.
the triple Tatsunari.
I mean, I've got
I
2.
hope we all managed to get like
for
one
the
in
rest of
each
my
game so that they can all go at the end. Wait, all of you had a Tatsunari and we could go, hell yeah. Got less of a curve and a bit more of a straight line.
Yeah.
I have 4 cards with mana values 1, 2, 3, and 5. Well, I suppose if I move things around, considering channel, then it looks a little bit neater.
So let's.
Okay, yeah, it's a lot tidier looking if I convince myself that I'm going to be channeling Greater Tanuki every game on turn 3 and like channeling Sunblade Samurai turn 2 every game and shit. Sure, I can cope with that.
Well, I have a deck. Round 1, I'm up against Andy. Let's see how the deck performs.
So are you part of the regular Friday gang at Dice Cup then?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I need to start coming down really.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good crew. Be good to get you involved.
Classic start.
Yep. Gotta love it.
The ideal start, but we'll take it.
What are we following up with? Let's do this. Blue, black, A. That's the other thing is, like, in a table of 6, the person directly opposite you is not that far away.
Simple decisions are difficult. Let's just push stuff on the board, I guess. That'll do.
So, yeah, very interesting decision to make here.
I feel like I've seen hardly any red-black, to be fair.
I didn't see that much of it.
There was an anvil went around, wasn't there? I'm trying like it's like 20 minutes ago, and I've totally forgotten all the cards.
Amazing. Yeah, you picked up that prowler that I wanted to see come back to me.
Haha. It actually feels like ages since I've drafted Neo, to be fair, because I was away last week, and then with the pre-release at the weekend, my brain just pushed them all out of my head.
Yeah, it's been replaced with another set.
Okay.
I also love the fact that you've just slammed 2 ninjas down when I spent a lot of that draft trying to find ninjas.
And I've just to spite you, I've not even ninjaed them in.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I ended up drafting I ended up drafting a load of enablers and then was finding no ninjas. I was like, where the heck are they? I'll take it. Look at all that fixing.
Yeah, that was the main thing. First pack I saw, it felt like all of the Caplands wheeled, and then after that I feel like I just didn't see. Open a fresh pack and there just weren't any again. It's like, oh, okay.
Nice. Let's drop this and this.
You do a lot better at 1-drops than I have.
I love me a 1-drop.
I'd love a 1-drop.
When I first started playing Limited, I used to think 1-drops were cards to avoid. This format, I've just absolutely loved them.
I think they were the cards to avoid because they weren't good, but in the last few
Yeah,
sets,
I think you're probably right.
Shambling Ghast onwards. Well, I Twitch from Strixhaven.
Yeah, that's true.
They've really picked them up. Very ninja-y thing here, and
just pass.
No. Keep forgetting this crackling emergence, and I'm like, that's a lot of stuff for 2 lands.
Yeah.
But no.
I mean, it pretty much is, because I've been using that as a creature. I really hate crackling emergence. I'm not a fan of the card in general.
It's doing a job here.
It is. It is. Can't complain. Cool. Um, Interesting. Oh, this is a very interesting decision.
Oh.
How bad is that? Hmm. That's fine.
Okay.
I got my land back. I'm practically ramping.
It's a cool design of it to turn it into the creature and then
I love the
capture
fact
it.
that they've done that. Yeah, they did that
Does
with a
it?
couple, didn't they?
One of them makes it indestructible, doesn't it? Is that the
Yeah,
emergence?
that's the idea.
Um,
I think I did the same thing with the harmonious emergence. Well, that's scary.
where do I put it?
Attempt this. Yep. Try this again.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Sweet.
Boop. I should mulligan more aggressively, it would seem.
You don't know what you're playing against until I think that's why it's good to start with playing against the person opposite you. You haven't really, unless
Yeah.
Rago and James have. I don't think they would have picked up on what I was trying to do.
Right, let's remind myself what my deck is.
I thought you were going to say remind yourself of what my deck was, not the other way around.
Sure. I think that's that.
Interesting that arguably my weakest card was good there.
The Ink Rise.
Well, no, like Crackling Emergence, I think is marginally, like only marginally playable.
Yeah.
Inkrise Infiltrator can be good for enabling certain strategies, but the Emergence I've just never found as good. In fact, there it was awkward for me.
I think I was having a problem with the emergence of land,
Right. Okay.
which wasn't helping, but end of the world. Let's take some things out. And you. My deck was happily saying that's 40 out of 60 cards. Close enough. Right out.
Let's try that again.
Nope.
Oh no. I keep mine.
Nope.
Oh no, sorry.
Those are some cards. Let's see. Put back you and probably you. Aha!
No one drop this time. You have a flyer. Infiltrator foiled.
Foil again.
Let's just lead with this.
It's not a bad way to lead, to be fair.
Yeah, I'd rather it come down later normally.
Right. I'm going to go full control and see whether or not this works. I don't know that it does.
It should do.
No, it doesn't. Despite full control.
Really?
Hold on.
You
I
should
guess
be
it
able
has to
to.
have an active target to go on
Oh
the stack,
yeah,
doesn't
you're
it?
right. Yeah, it goes. It has to. Yeah, you're right.
It would have been nice to have had a lifelink here, but it's good to learn the rules.
No, yeah, because it. Yeah, you need to declare the target when it goes on the stack.
That's fine.
Still pretty good.
Would
Keep
you
having
like
to
to sacrifice your
keep
anvil in
keep having to
response?
pass priority because I absolutely am not going to be doing that. I did that in the pre-release because I misread the anvil for this set.
Right.
So that was stupid.
Now, I'm looking forward to the new sack lands on Arena. Just immediately
Oh
doing the mini
no.
shuffling instead of the pre-release where you
Yeah,
have to spend
that's
the entire
true.
day waiting.
Very true.
Okay.
I'm not sure I even want to kick things off here. Oh, sorry.
Hello.
Hello. Do you know what? I do.
He's doing the thing.
An artifact is required to kick off the shenanigans.
It's kicking off.
Bring it, Mac. Ugh, yuck.
It's John Lennon.
That's disgusting. Not a fan.
A fan of the Beatles.
Not a fan of the Beatles. No, how can I say I'm not a fan of the Beatles?
Fellow's
Right.
betrayal.
Sacrilege. Right. Let's.
Ooh. See?
Let's go.
race to the bottom. Really doesn't need to drain for one, does it?
See, I was thinking it doesn't need to like gain. Like the drain, okay, but gaining. Yeah. Interesting. Throw up a little bit.
I can also drain life. The old-fashioned
The,
way.
yeah, the usual way.
I assume you've got 2 more crackling emergents in hand.
That's my plan. Yep. Just
Can't get enough.
suit them up. This isn't going very well, is it?
I hear going first is just not the way to go. Blocks anymore.
This comes down now. Your beetle can't block now.
Good. What he wanted to do, but we'll take it.
Play it second main phase just because I'd prefer it if you did block. Haha, there's nothing in your bin.
Not until I block with my beetle.
Damn it!
Now it can block again.
Yeah. How do I flicker my ogre?
The ogre flicker meta.
Darn. What can we do here?
Seed.
Might be a little bit premature for that.
Might be. Yeah, you got an anvil, it's fine.
Exactly. 3/4 for days.
Oh.
Do we? This is difficult. I don't think
Magic
we
is hard.
go.
Marvellous.
That sounds like a sarcastic marvelous. I hope it's a sarcastic marvelous. Or just seen that James has put on this on the chat 1 down. Does that mean he's won his game?
Or he's lost it spectacularly. Let's pull out a bad card, I suppose.
Oh, sorry. I've got priority everywhere.
Everywhere. I'll give you a verbal command whenever I touch my cards. Hmm. I mean, I could try and just beat you up in the air, but that doesn't seem like a smooth plan. Let's just do this. Keeps me busy, doesn't it? Stuff to do.
Okay.
I keep assuming you've got something because of the stick, and then I'm like, well, you do just have the anvil.
I
So
do just have an anvil.
permanent stick.
This is
The monkeys
pretty
to go with the beetles.
brilliant. Love it. Um, but we are just gonna do nothing.
Now, I do need to find a way out of this at some point.
Nah, you don't.
Alas. Aha, life gain.
You put me back another turn. Damn it.
We're doing it. My 30 land deck is really showing off. Esper ramp, doing its thing.
Right. Guess we can do this now. Can we? Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, that is worrying.
Thinking about it.
There's a lot to think about. No, safe play.
Ooh. What you want to do is sack the monkey to the anvil.
Okay.
Pre-damage. And hope.
Maybe next turn.
Well,
You just keep drawing lands.
yeah, 16 land, I tell you, it's too much.
Gutted.
Well, there comes a point in every man's life where he has to swing a rat at an ogre.
Well, yeah, the lifelink's pretty important, right? Do I just block with the ogre? I think we're going to.
Ah.
$14. 2, 3, 4 blockers. Just little by little.
Yeah. Oh, I can't take many more of these. but there's only so many more lands I can draw.
There is that.
That's not ideal. Okay. The card with words on it.
It's a good one.
Alright. The card with words on it.
Oh, that is actually a good one.
Doesn't do a huge amount against
Oh.
handrails.
Oh, they messed up there. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy.
Or did he?
Or did he?
No, you just got me right.
Yeah, I think this is game.
Yeah. Okay. Very nice.
Oh, that sucks though that you had to multi 5 and then didn't draw.
That's all good.
Well played.
That be magic sometimes. Yeah, really cool deck. Those 1-drops, they shine. 1 and 2s, I suppose.
Yeah, I love the sling.
And hey, Crackling Emergence MVP.
Right. Got a win. Looks like Ash got himself a win against James. And unfortunately Nath couldn't beat Ragu. So we're 2-1 up. Not a bad place to be going into round 2. And we're going up against James next.
Okay, sure, this is keepable.
I could get punished pretty hard for keeping this.
How many people were fucking playing black? Honestly.
Oh no. Yeah, I realised pretty quickly that this was a poor decision for me to be playing black. But I got a load of really weak black cards, so...
Yeah, my deck's terrible. Like, no word of a lie, my deck's terrible.
Well, I'm not drawing my second colour, so...
That's the kind of advantage I need. I'm gonna attack you with my virus people.
Go for it. I'm blocking.
Cool.
I don't want you ninjas doing it. Yep. I almost named it and then thought, no.
I would have ninjutsu'd anyway, but
There it is.
of course you're playing red. We were talking about Crackling Emergence. I cut a lot of red. Oh, I'm so glad I cut the red that I cut. I've got an experimental synthesizer, a scrapyard steelbreaker, the one that charges up, and the explosive singularity.
I almost took the singularity.
There was just nothing. My deck's very poor, so I just ended up taking a bunch of red cards that were decent and playable.
Well, I had to make a decision in pack 3 whether to completely switch deck, and I did.
Really?
Yep.
Did you take that scenario past you?
Yep.
Fair. It was super awkward. I had no enchantments when I opened that, and then proceeded to like mainline like 4 sagas. I was like, "Fuck's sake!"
The funny thing is, taking it was probably the wrong decision.
Yeah.
For me.
No pumps.
Just 1 damage.
Bloodthirst is active.
What do we do here? We're going to play the MVP.
Ovs.
Damn you, Infiltrator, where are you? Oh,
Hanging
it,
out.
it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Yeah, I thought I'd do that just to say good luck.
just to say, thanks, appreciate that.
It's alright.
Interesting.
Oh, now I can put it on the silencer. You fool.
um, this is ballsy. Huh. Kill my MVP.
I mean, it's the only like good block. But even then, that's debatable on whether it's a good block or not. Yeah, that was going to kill that anyway. Can't do much about that. Treasure.
I wasn't expecting that block. I had other plans for that, and there it is.
Okay, though.
Here we are.
Okay. I have 3 lands in hand. So
Fair enough.
I drew 9 lands and 15 cards in my 16 land.
I'm getting lucky there. Yeah, I was blue-black ninjas until I got my second anvil, and then I was like, I'm just going to play these crackling emergences.
2 anvils is pretty decent.
Yep. I appreciate I shouldn't have just told you that I had a second one, but whatever.
That's fair. My colours didn't really change at any point, but like it's mostly because there wasn't any quality being passed to me, and any
Yeah.
of the colours moved me off of it. I saw no good cards really.
The draft was really really good because it was so difficult.
Yeah, there was not a lot of good cards going around.
So-
Barely, and white and black was spread out so much.
It's funny
Oh my
because
God.
my pack one rare was Satoru Omizawa, and I ended up getting it wheeling it. So I was like, all right, I'll be in blue-black ninjas. Didn't happen.
Well, so we wondered where that went to because I didn't. Obviously, you passed it to me and I didn't take it.
It went all the way around and I took it. So
Yeah.
like, I think Ragu should have been able to tell you that I'd ended up with it. But I don't think it's that good a card anyway.
Not great.
You have to take a turn off, and if you're doing that with ninjas, then you're not really doing what you want to do. That's been my experience with it. I'm also just bad at building ninjas.
Got to love a 0-lander into a 5-lander. Fantastic. There's just no way I can win from on a multi 5.
Well, welcome to best of 3 on Arena. Now we start talking about the fact that it's better to play best of 1, even though we all prefer best of 3. Monkey. Is it? No. I was hoping it was going to be the monkeys against the beetles.
No. No.
No, obviously not. No attack. Oh, the perfect blocks for all of my things.
There's a slight issue of you having 5 cards in hand and me having 3.
Yeah. There he is, the good boy. Ah, it is the monkeys versus the beetles. And this is why the MVP shines. Oh dear.
Yeah, whatever. I'm
But
done.
then, sorry. Did you see the anvil?
I'd pretty much decided I was done before the anvil, but the anvil was as I was clicking on concede.
The last straw. That sucks. Well, round 2 couldn't have gone any better for us. We've already secured an overall victory for Team Cobra, with all 3 of us winning our matches in round 2. Great job, team. But I'm going to go up against Ragu next. Let's see how this goes. Oh, that is horrendous.
Ooh, what would I like to see?
Is going
We're gonna-
away.
Team. What? I don't remember which team we had. Team
Mamba.
Mamba. Team Mamba needs some bloody. Keep mulliganing, right?
No, this one's fine.
Ah,
Oh, I forgot I have to get rid of one of them.
you gonna be down tomorrow?
That's the plan, for sure.
Yeah, I'm hoping to as well. She's really tricked. She's been mad. She's being very nice right now, actually. She's being really tough of late.
Yeah.
Being a tough little girl. And you know, not really the one dealing with it as well.
Right. Here we go.
What are we doing? 1-1.
No,
Ronan.
a 2-2.
2-2. Yeah, I'll trade.
Go for it.
I'll trade. That was weird. It looked like it just puffed and disappeared then. Maybe it's the new thing because it's
Oh, yeah. My game's lagging a little bit. More than
yeah,
usual.
mine too. Yeah, mine too. Just like it's all down.
Weird. Not ideal when I'm sure there's loads of people online waiting for it.
Mm-hmm.
New Capenna arrives and it's apparently not ready. Ugh.
That was almost a big misplay.
I wish my teammates had told me that you had this.
That's how I bit Nathaniel, man. It was like an epic. I was on 1 life. I just had him in hand. I'll wait. I'll finish my story at the end of the game.
Don't reveal too much. I like it. MVP.
Interesting. Bye.
Forget that Shigeki's an enchantment as well. Disgusting. What do we want to do here?
Embrace and Lucy Mountain. Yeah.
Do I want to do anything here?
You're gonna pump.
I might just pump.
just don't know if it's lagging really hard or you just take a really long time to decide.
Yeah, it's a mixture of the two, but yeah. I did.
It's a decision. Is it a decision?
So this is good. So I had you in green, but was told that, like, I knew that you'd taken an oath and a hit at Tsugu.
Yep. Oh yes, I think I do this. I could do that. I think we do this. Yeah, let's just do this. Good old card number 23 there.
I approve.
Sure. Is it red or just...
At least I get 1 damage in this way.
You get, I think you get 1 damage in regardless, right?
What? You, as in, you could just block with Shigeki and then. Oh, I meant with the mountain.
Yeah. This is so laggy. Pass. I press pass and it's just stuck on pass.
There we go.
Yeah, man. Pass. Oh. Gosh. Brutal. That's so brutal.
Oh, invoke wheel kick. So I think I knew you had at least 1 wheel kick as well.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'm pretty sure you've got 2 because Nathaniel told me he didn't have it. And I'm pretty sure there were 2 going around.
So different around me.
So you've got. Okay. 1, 2. Yeah. Okay.
Us.
Are we gonna see a double block?
Yeah. See.
This is weird. I didn't think I was gonna have to make this decision, but you getting a treasure might be a problem. Yeah, whatever.
Yes. Baby.
Come on. Let's speed this up, Arena.
Us. It's gonna go to time.
Yeah, that's a good point actually.
Surely come. It's priority to me, please. Yeah. Activate. 1, 2.
I tell you what though, the draft was tons of fun. I really enjoyed the draft.
Yeah, it was really cool actually. You're right.
Really difficult, but although
This is interesting.
you've got a Shigeki and an Invoke, so maybe it was fairly easy for you.
Yeah, it was. It was very straightforward for me. Can I do what happened to my? Okay, I was just going to say what happened to my treasure. I need that.
It's coming.
So, okay.
Yeah, so maybe
Yeah.
that's probably is the mistake. I even mentioned it, but I should have killed the Scrounger, I think.
Reckon? And this is so slow.
Just because you weren't on 3, you weren't on 4 green.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I feel a bit better about it now.
Mhm.
Are they both reach? Yeah.
Yeah. Feels very dodgy having a wheel kick. Sorcery speed, knowing it bad. Maybe.
I think you might have this already.
Yeah, it's a bit strong. 3. Kind of regretting my choice of reach right now.
Want to attack now, do we?
Let's think about that a bit more. Well, it's fine, right? Back that. Get 1 extra.
Gaining life is cheating. Ah, there's the red splash for Hidetsugu.
Yeah. Pass the turn. I don't know what else you want me to do, Arena. How much more can I click this button? You don't know. Like, use it.
It just wants you to attack into me.
It's really annoying. Bonus because I've missed my attack step now.
Steelbreaker, safe.
I think you're going to do that. I'll do that. I'm getting 2 cards out regardless.
You what, sorry?
I was like, I'm getting 2 cards out.
Yeah, yeah. It's still. I mean,
Right.
it's still worth. If I don't
Pay
do
the,
it, then great.
Crack the tokens.
Um, is there anything I can do here? Not really.
Oh.
Playing a roadside reliquary as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pop that. See what we get. Um. Yeah, I guess we do that.
Is it an oath?
1, 2. Wait, I did damn card. God, this is like this is actually unplayable.
Yeah,
This is ridiculous.
it might be.
Bloody hell.
I mean, if it's wheel kick 2 or Imperial Oath, I just concede.
It's wheel kick too, but it's just taking so long.
All right.
Oh my god, I just passed my turn. That is ridiculous. Shit, that is absolutely crazy. Can we just quit the quiet and maybe try go up again?
Yep, for sure.
Because this is
Yeah,
truly unplayable.
Yeah,
my
I
side.
agree.
That's a tempting on the sideboard too.
Unfortunately, I don't have much in the way of a sideboard because I was in a
Those
different deck
colours.
for the majority of the draft.
Yeah, it'd be really interesting to see a draft.
Yeah, I'll be able to show you the video.
Cool.
Send you the link tomorrow, probably.
Yeah, I felt like honestly my draft was just on rails. First pick Invoke, and then I was in green. Like I wasn't in for great green. I was more trying to work out my second color. It's kind of crazy that I ended up black as my second color, considering I was between 2 black. But there were 4 people with black, right?
That are, yeah. I mean, we'll have to put together a graphic of what the decks drafted were. But
Yeah,
I think 5 of us had black.
5 were black. Jesus,
I think so.
such a deep color.
Maybe we could try this. It's not necessarily a bad option. But then again, maybe it is. We're going to do it anyway.
Just to let you know, I've only got 4 lucky offerings on my sideboards.
That's not going to be enough.
I'm pretty annoyed with my sideboard options.
Only 4. I mean, considering the deck I've just seen, I think I'd be okay with you sideboarding 4 lucky offerings.
I think I drew pretty well. That was drawing all the rares, you know.
Yes. Actually, I shouldn't have kept this on the play. Oh well. Yeah, that mulligan, that not mulliganing decision may well be the end of me.
You say that, but you can trust your deck.
Yeah, it will be okay. We'll be fine.
I can remember Steve always gives me crap because I don't mulligan enough. Like, patooey. Patooey. That's quite interesting. See how the Uncharted Haven's gone black border.
Huh. I didn't think it did that.
No, that's new. I think that's part of the new update.
That's cool.
You're okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got one.
Come on.
What do we have? A lethal exploit in hand? What's going on here?
Card number 23 in the house.
Just a brute suit.
The suit in the house.
Caves.
When I need, yeah, she's a character. Yes, indeed.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. It's super bonkers. For power.
Hmm. That's annoying. Wanna go? No, wanna go? Oh, disappointing. Sure.
Oh, really? Okay. We're getting aggressive. Be aggressive.
Yep. Might have to be considering what's in my hand. And also, there's no way I win a late game against you.
Makes sense. Double anvil though.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Now, do we block this question? Ah,
Nothing to see here, just a fourth land.
yeah, that's annoying. um, I don't know about it, can I? Just watch it go past. Alright, aggro. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. I do that.
Oh, this is going to be game now. No, okay, we're good. That's annoying. Well, hello there.
Okay.
attack with that. That does nothing. That does something. Sure.
All right. Evil Nathan. Evil. We have one, and we're gonna. That's annoying. That's so much pressure. Okay. What do you do?
So if you block, you can double. If you double, can you block my flyer? I guess you can. Yeah.
I guess it's running.
I guess that's fine.
I hate that auto pass. It's not this auto pass. So
Oh,
annoying.
yeah, sometimes it's still to like, wait, but you might want to do something.
Yeah. I've clearly said that I don't want to do something.
I guess you're more likely to get annoyed if an auto pass passes through something that you did want to do. Okay. Okay.
So that's what.
Aha. One illegal target. This is what it's come to.
Yes. All right. What are we doing? Okay. All right. So I gotta go fast. Is what you're saying.
Bring it.
All right.
Not even scrying. How rude.
Nice.
Dang
Oh,
it.
I can't think, can I? Can't ninjutsu.
No, you can't.
Nothing flashing. That's always the thought: is what can you flash in when the opponents?
When I'm obviously being given priority.
Yeah.
Don't have Kyodai in these colours.
Is that the only thing with flash?
What, and flying?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right. Love.
Yeah, I think this is game. I'm just drawing lines now.
Oh, no.
And I don't have a reliquary.
Yeah, Hidetsugu will take over unless.
Yep.
Yep. And I'm just about to do this.
Sweet. Good job.
Ah, GG man.
Oh, yeah. I figured that. I mean, I did flood, but I was with such a strong late game that I knew you had. It was going to be difficult. Double wheel kick, oath, and Hidetsugu. Pretty good. And that concludes the first Snakebite team draft tournament. Yeah, got destroyed by Ragu. He had a very good deck. Unfortunately, James and Nath weren't able to complete their final round game or match, but Ash managed to get his third win, so great job, Ash. It sounded like he had a great deck. And Cobra takes it 6-2. What an absolute beating. A lot of fun. Well done, team. I think this is quite interesting to see what decks people built just to conclude the draft. So it was definitely a good move for me to move into red. The graphics are a little bit misleading because I was drafting blue so early. So Andy and I were both in blue really, despite the fact that it looks like he was the only one in blue. I was the only one in red, so the only red being taken by other players was just hate drafting. 5 out of 6 players in black though. Maybe that says something about that colour of how deep it is. And 4 players in white as well, although I think Andy and Ragu probably don't really count. Ragu certainly not, it's only Imperial Oath, I think. But yeah, great draft, really good fun. I really enjoyed the draft. Matches weren't quite as interesting as the draft was, but I normally find that in drafting anyway. Really love the draft component. Deck worked. Yeah, good fun. And again, well done to Team Cobra. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye.